Alrighty folks, so I've been working on our 59 Biscayne fender here and trying to see what these pits are going to look like, but I think they're going to clean up pretty good. So I put 3 coats of primer on it. It's definitely got rid of a lot of them. I mean, they're not all completely gone, but it's definitely looking a whole lot better. I put a pretty heavy coat on it, so I don't want it too heavy, but it's wet, if that makes sense. So it soaked a lot of them up. Get it to soak down in them pits. But I know it's not the right way to do it, but that's the way I did it, and kind of even it out a little bit, and I'll come back and take a little body filler and some of the real heavy ones. I'll just take and I'll just have to fill them in just a little bit, but I want to see what it looked like. Some of the real light ones it got rid of pretty easily, but it ain't perfect, but it's definitely, this fender's definitely, it's getting there. So I still got some work to do to it. So it laid down pretty good, so I'm really shocked. I'm kind of surprised, but it turned out pretty decent up here too, so that's where it was really pitted. It was really pitted right there. So it's still got pits in it. It's hard to see, but they're still there. But that'll pull a lot of them in. All them pits will help pull some of that primer in, and hopefully I get rid of a lot of them. But I know, this is just a rat rod build. We're not building this, to be a show car or anything, but still, I don't want to have a bunch of pits on the fender. I am going to go back. We're going to fix all of them. I want it to, if I'm going to spend all this time to do it, then might as well do it right. I got one little pinhole right there I got to fix. But that's crazy. But this thing was, I mean, it was pretty rough. So I think it's going to turn out pretty good. Clean it all up down the side to there. Cleaned up the bracket. I was going to unbolt that, but I decided just to leave it alone. I just left it there. But yeah, come in here and finish up this side. I'm going to take everything down to bare metal and get some undercoating. And I'm going to undercoat all this. And we'll just go from where the paint stops on the exterior. Probably tape it all off through there, all around the body lines. And then just everything, just shoot the whole inside, just undercoat it all. And hopefully that'll help it out a little bit, and hopefully that'll preserve them for a good while, seal everything up. But sometimes they say when you still seal everything up really good like that, sometimes it makes it worse. So, I don't know. But I'm going to make one little patch down here. But I started it right there, but I gotta finish that up. Then I gotta patch the bottom. A little bit of work to do down there, but it's getting there. It's getting there. But I think I got this out as far as it's gonna come out. So it's got a crease right there. But that's alright. But this thing's pretty decent. It's amazing when you take your time and clean something up, how decent things look. But it definitely, it's getting there. So this thing was pretty pitted. I mean, it's still heavily pitted. You can still see it, but I mean, compared to what it was, this fender was rough. This one will clean up really easy. This one, I ain't worried about this one. I have a few pits right in here, but you won't see that. Might have a little bit where this trim was behind that and that, but the trim's going to cover that back up because we're going to put that back on. But that ain't going to matter because we're going to cut that off there, and then we're going to preserve this. Not going to disturb that. Fix the pits right there, but other than that, this fender's perfect. But anyway, so a little update, not a whole lot to show, but it's just amazing to see how you spend a lot of time on something and clean something up real good. So alrighty, so I'm gonna get back at it here, and we'll go from there. See y'all later. Bye. That thing is pretty straight, ain't it?